You got a job to believe the RS2000 is now 50-year-old. Yeah, I know exactly what you're thinking. Well, the RS2000 started in 1973 and it continued on to just before 1975 before the Mark II Escort came in. Now, lots and lots of people have had these cars over the years and they are exceptional. The RS2000 was a pure thoroughbred car. It had a 2-litre overhead cam engine. Not only offered the performance, the maximum speed was 110 mile an hour. Can you actually believe that? 0 to 60 time was in 9 seconds, if you're lucky. But the remarkable fuel consumption, 33 miles per gallon. Yeah, these days you'd be thinking, oh my God, the engine is protected against oil surge by a unique baffle aluminium sump. Because it was such a high performance car, the suspension was slightly modified over the Mexico. Not that to achieve this, the RS2000 had increased spring ratings at the front. They were 30% more than the Mexico and the RS1600, while in the rear it was reduced. You still had your shock absorbers and your 2 leaf springs, but that suspension at the back was certainly a lot lower. Now the gearbox itself came straight out of the Cortina 2000. Yep, legendary gearbox, wasn't it, folks? Once again, the clutch was uprated, the bell housing was slightly different, and this time they were using an alloy housing. Now the trim itself, once again, it was a luxurious trim, and you could order different things as well, but mainly most people would have opted for the wood trim and the luxurious carpets, and of course the lumbar supporting seats with that unique beta cloth with the RS badges. Absolute legendary trim. But of course, did you wonder how much the car would have cost? Luckily for you, I got a full price list from November 1973. And let's be fair, the RS2000, including the tax, would have cost you 1,400 quid. Oh, what a bargain. Optional extras you could have got. Rally pack, Bilstein suspension, limited slip differential. Not forgetting, you could get those beautiful big wide wheel arches as well. Oh, they're exceptional. Not forgetting the 5 RS alloy wheels as well. And the list goes on. Thinking about buying an RS2000 as a project? Well, the RS2000 is prone to rust, particularly in those areas of wheel arches, seals, floor pans. Thoroughly inspect these areas for signs of corrosion. The documentation. Verify that the car is actually an RS2000 on the VIN plates. Also, check the history and the documentation, the maintenance, the ownerships, any modifications, and if there's nothing left on the vehicle, it's that bad, check with all the documentations. Authentication. Confirm that the vehicle retains its original RS2000 spec, including the engine, interior, exterior features. I understand from the owner, he wants £20,000 for this piece of scrap. But remember, the important part is he has got the actual plates for it and the actual logbook. But if you're thinking about doing a restoration job to this extent, body shell is going to set you back around about 12 to 20,000. And remember, can you ever get your money back? Because it's not really an original car. And if you like this type of content, please subscribe and please share. And we'll see you again very shortly on the Crazy Baker channel. Laters!